Hello, fourth grade mathematicians. It is Thursday. It is Thoughtful Thursday. So, our quote for today is throw kindness around like it's confetti. It's the new year. Can you imagine just throwing confetti around and going crazy with it? What would happen if you did the same with kindness? So, I want you to find a way to be kind today and throw that kindness around like it's confetti. All right, friends. So, our skill today is multiplying, and we are going to multiply by two-digit multiples of 10 by two-digit numbers. And it says to use a place value chart, and it has this kind of decomposing, but we're going to do short tricks today. This is going to be super short and easy, okay? I'm going to cut down on it for you. So pay close attention to what I'm doing. Okay, 40 times 22. We know that when we multiply by 10, we move to the left on a place value chart, so we're going to skip that step today. And I'm going to give you this short trick of the get back zero. So when you have a 10 number, and you know it's a 10 number because it ends with zero, you say, get back zero. So I'm going to go up in that 40, and I'm going to ignore the zero. So I'm not going to look at it anymore. So now the problem I have is 22 times 4, and I'm going to go ahead and write it vertically, and I'm going to solve it. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 2 is 8. And then I say to my 0, I'm sorry, come back 0. I apologize to my 0. My 0 comes back, and it gets added on the end. 40 times 22 is 880. Do you see all I did was ignore the 0, set up my problem without it, solve, bring how many ever zeros I ignored back on the end. Does that make sense to you? I told you it was a quick and easy one today. Let's try another one just to make sure. One more problem. And then I'll send you off to do your problem set because we already know how to multiply by 10. So this is a quick and easy skill. Our next one is 50 times 31. 50 times 31 right here on the board. So we look for our 10 number. It's the one that ends in zeros. And we say, get back 0. So we're kind of rude to the 0 and we tell it to get back. We ignore the 0. Now we rewrite our problem vertically. We're looking at 31. I always take the number with the most digits and put it on top times 5. Let's laser tag and multiply that out. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 3 is 15. Here's the very important part that we can't forget. We are very rude to the 0. And whenever we're very rude to someone, we need to make it right and go back and apologize. So now we say, sorry, 0, and we look at how many zeros we crossed out. It's 1. 1 0 gets added back on to the end. It holds its place. We just moved everything to the left on a place value column. So the answer to 50 times 31 is 1,000. Let's put our comma in there. Oops. 550. So in today's skill, all you're doing is ignoring the 0, setting up your multiplication problem, and then bringing the 0 back. Piece of cake, right? That's simple. You're like, Miss Reed, really, is that it? Now, when you look at your problem set today, we are actually on lesson 34. We skipped lesson 33. When you look at your problem set, it's going to have a place value chart, and it's going to have lots of confusing things where they are pulling apart the numbers, right? Let me show you for an example. You will see something, like this. This is what you will see on your problem set. Do you see that? Do you see that 40 times 34 right there? It has 40 times 10. That's just another way to write 40, right? And then it would have times 43. And then it has 4 times 10 times 43 again. And then you're just solving it. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do the place value chart. You would just write 43 times 4 because you'd be ignoring the 0. Come up with the answer, add the 0 on the end, and that's your answer. So right now, I want you to pay attention, lesson 34. Remember, we skipped 33. Problem set. And I want you to try, let's do A, B, C, and we'll do A and B on the back. So number 1, A, B, C. Number 2, A and B. That's 5 problems. So I want you to pause the video right now. I want you to go do that. And then I want you to click play when you're ready for your answers. Remember, you don't have to use the place value chart. You don't have to fill in the little answers they have. Do just as I showed you on the video today. Simple, quick, you've got this. All right, I'm going to think that you went ahead and paused the video and you're now ready for your answers. So 1A is 720. Sorry, I keep getting these little pop-up things. 1B is 1,720. 1C is 1,110. 2A is 540. And 2B is 1,240. Cake, right? Ignore the zero. You multiply, you bring the zero back. That's all you're doing. So if you're having trouble with it, though, you need to email your teacher. She will meet with you, do a quick reteach, and you'll be right on the right track. If you did well with that and you're ready to move on, you're going to go to your exit ticket Google form, which is under the math activity. You've got this, guys. Go be mathematicians.